Good morning, muses. I want to uplift those who are rarely uplifted this morning. I had one thing in mind, and then I saw in my day planner that today is Administrative Professionals Day, and it got me thinking about all the incredible humans I know who are in a role that is generally unsung, except maybe, everyone, they're all going out to lunch today, hopefully. But it made me think of the beautiful young humans who stuck around late one day to make sure that I got my clearance item from a boutique at a fancy store. It makes me think of the people, usually in female presenting bodies, who worked at every single one of the schools where I taught in my many years of teaching. And the way their smile, their graciousness, their ability to deal with someone who was under stress set the tone for the whole experience of children, parents, caregivers, teachers, thinking about how most of those names I don't remember, those administrative professionals, because I had the luxury of not having to deal with the stuff that they were shielding the teachers from. So feeling awe and gratitude. Of course, I remember you, Pat Stonebridge, and you, Trisha and Michelle at River Valley. Those are the most recent, but a lot of the names just disappear after a while because you if an administrative professional is doing their job really well, they become kind of invisible. Now that is not the case at Jeannie Geiger Crisis Center, where I just finished working. So I really want to lift up those people today. Thinking of Dot, of course, who is a beloved friend and whose heart is so close to my own that it almost seems uncanny. And I always joked with Dot that she was the warm up act when I provided therapy to survivors of domestic violence. Because if I was running a few minutes late, or even if I was right on time, the warmth and generosity of spirit and ability to just like stop whatever, urgent task she had that she was attending to, because she always had 1,000 things to do. Her ability to stop on a dime and be like fully present to someone on the phone or who walked into the lobby was like nothing else. I'm someone who, as a bipolar bear, can get really amped up and my attention can be all over the place at times. But Dot is someone who pauses and gives full attention when she needs to. And I guess that's true for me too, but it always amazed me how even when her time felt so limited, and she only works part-time these days, despite the sense of her time being limited, she's always able to just like give utter beauteous, loving care and consideration to whatever body she's present to. And that is also true for the other administrative professionals that I got to work with at Jeannie Geiger. My intention was to make this short today, so I'm going to try to be more of a haiku and less of a lyric poem for each of the others that I want to uplift. One is Laura Rodriguez, who only was our administrative person in the Amesbury office briefly, but who just brought this sense of groundedness and competency that it wasn't just competency though, it was like deep, deep, abiding love, the love of a sister or a mother, an aunt. It's hard to go into how profound her grounded, loving attention is. And I'm grateful to still be friends and that she's going to be working on merch and t-shirts for projects that I do in the future. She's incredible. I also want to uplift Jess Plant, who is our administrative assistant to our CEO, to their Judy Geiger's CEO, Suzanne Debuse. Incredible women. Jess, you know that I've got your back no matter what. And I always could feel that you had my back no matter what. And that just makes all the difference. I also want to uplift Jay Mejia. God, I hope I said your last name right. Beautiful human in our intimate partner abuse education program office, who just like gives the most incredible hugs, but also always looks glamorous and glorious and has no nonsense about her, but has the biggest heart. And of course, I would be remiss if I did not name our financial administrative professionals. JC, Jay Kaplan, you know, Amy Sitnick. Oh, good God. You two, your professionalism and also your grace with me when I've been late with things, but just your sense of love in general, just parallel to no one. I feel like I must be missing someone who's an administrative professional, but those are the names coming to mind. So if I forgot you, it just means you're doing your job so well that I'm like not even aware that you consider yourself administrative. I wonder, to anyone who makes it this far in the recording today or who skins the transcript, I wonder who in your life are you overlooking, who you could give some love to today, and just send them a quick text or thank them in line at Starbucks, because they could be ignored, but you're choosing to bring gratitude into the energetic of knowing them and of being a friend to them. And by friends, I don't mean like you have to be besties, but just being someone who cares and who sees. I think we all need more of that in this world these days. Blessings to all.